I'm going to hammer out a few points why Tyson Fury wins this by KO. Somebody was trying to tell me that Fury doesn't have power. Out of 30 fights, 20 of them have ended by KO. All right, they're trying to say he doesn't have power. Yeah, the guy's 6'9". All right, 85-inch reach. Like, are they kidding that he doesn't have power? Like, okay, so Wilder, he was losing on scorecards to Ortiz, who's what, like 42? All right, the guy's old as fuck, and he's still beating Wilder on scorecards. All right, and Fury dominated his last fights. He had a big ass fucking cut on his head, and he was still like outclassing the other guy who was an undefeated fighter. Everybody's like, "Oh, he's not ranked for the shit or whatever." Who cares? He's fucking undefeated, right? Right? You know, you don't know how good somebody is who's undefeated. Right, and so Fury was doing that, and Fury says he's gonna win this by KO, and everything Fury says has come true. He was 400-pound crackhead, drunk, out of shape. He said, "I'm gonna lose this weight, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna beat Deontay Wilder." And he came back, and he should have won on scorecards. All right, but now he knows that he's gotta beat him by KO, and people are saying, "Oh, he doesn't have power." Like, give me a break, man. The guy is fucking huge. They're like, "Oh, well, when's the last time he knocked somebody out or whatever?" Like they stop the fights before he knocks them out. He busts their faces open once they realize. The last time was against Steve Cunningham, who was 25-5, and before that, Marcelo Nascimento by KO, who is a 13-0 fighter, so an undefeated fighter by KO. Before that, Matthew Ellis by KO, who is 26-1. Yeah, most of his fights end by TKO. Right? The ref stops it because Fury is busting him up. Right? Like, you can't go and say this dude has no power when he's huge and he's like one of the best, if not the best fighter in the world. If you don't think he has power, go get punched in the face by him. All right, and then come back if you're still not in a coma, and tell me that he doesn't have power. All right, the guy is a pro boxer. If you put your guard down and he gets an opportunity and smells blood, he's gonna put you out. All right, so that's just what I had to say about this. Wilder's last fight looked terrible. Fury's looked good the whole way along. Fury's well trained, while in his last fight he had just lost like 200 pounds. Right, so he wasn't even well trained, and he still likely should have won on the scorecards. Now he's well trained. He's a bit older, but you know he's prepared for this fight. So Fury by 6th round KO.